Next we need to talk about air circulation. So this is actually pretty important, something that is often overlooked by students. So recall earlier we mentioned how much heat the processor puts out. Air circulation is very important in maintaining your computer. Computers' wear and tear often occurs from overheating. When finding a home for your tower or laptop, make sure air can freely come in through the front of the computer and leave out through the back of the computer. So if we look here, on the front of this particular computer there are 3 fans, and those 3 fans are actually directional, so they're kind of in the back. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So air is going to blow in through the front of this computer, and it's going to move in this direction across the computer. Now if we look at how the devices are placed inside the computer, first let's look at the fins of this thing here. They are configured in a way where air can go all the way across into here, and on the back side of this thing there is another fan which pulls the heat out. So the cool air comes into the front, goes through this heat sink, and then it gets hot, and then this fan spews the hot heat out through the back through this vent right here. And if we look at the position, the orientation of our DIMMs, they're also horizontal. If they were going the other way, it would impede airflow. So they always run things horizontal like this so that air can go out through the back of the computer. So everything is kind of aerodynamically designed inside of this system to make sure that air will be able to exit out. So everything's horizontal to allow maximum airflow. Even if we look at this coprocessor right here, look at the direction of those fins. Those are also horizontal to ensure aerodynamic airflow. Historically, back in kind of the old days, these data cables used to be flat, and now they kind of make it more rounded because air can move around rounded cables better than they can flat cables. So everything has been aerodynamically designed. The other thing that I should mention about your case is that your entire case in general is also aerodynamically designed, meaning that you should never ever run your computer with the case cover off, because with the case cover on there is a suction that occurs allowing air to flow in and move out the back of the computer. And with the case cover off, this doesn't happen. I want to mention that this information is relevant because many students suffer project loss due to system crashes caused from overheating. Overheating also shortens your computer's lifespan.